Man, it looking like we're getting multiple ways to cop these Undefeated 4. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on with ya, YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, we come back at y'all with another vid. Alright, guys. Okay. So, the big release this weekend, actually there's two releases. We got the Steel Toe 10s, or should I say, yeah, the Steel Toe 10s, or Steel 10s. Those are also coming out this weekend on the Sneakers app, supposedly going to be limited. And then we got another limited release that will be releasing on the Undefeated website, is the Grails of Grails. That's right, the ultimate Grail here. Like, I never thought these would have ever dropped to the public, but here we are now. So we're getting to it. It's happening, all right? And it's going to be 3 ways to cop, it looks like, man. So, hey, plenty of chances, and that's just this weekend. 3 ways to cop, 3 releases, and we're also should be getting a Sneakers app release too as well. So, hey, good chances. Let's get it, y'all. Now, starting tomorrow will be an online raffle, which will start at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that's around 11 a.m. Eastern time. They'll have a whole sign up for an EQL raffle. Links will be in the bio on the Undefeated site. It's the EQL, so you have to put in your information in. You definitely have to put in your credit cards, and then once you, if you happen to get a W, they'll charge your card. Then they'll finally, they'll probably end up shipping you out the shoe. I mean, how long is this EQL raffle? I mean, last time that we saw this, back in like Chicago, it was like a whole 12 hours. So we'll see how long it goes, man. I'm hoping that at least we'll see that at least we'll get some W's either like before Saturday on the 2nd or whatever the case it could be. But I'm hoping it should be soon. It should be like an all-day thing. This is one of those situations where you gotta use all your family members' emails, all right? So get your family members to sign up. See if you can use their phone number, credit card, all that jazz, different address, everything, guys. You want to try to switch things up. Try to put it all in one address or like one phone number and one credit card. You want to try to use multiple things just in case if they see a duplicate and they're only doing like one per household. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to end up doing it, but just something like that. And then Wednesday will be an in-store pickup raffle on the 30th. 9 a.m. Pacific time. Sign up is the EQL raffle. This will most likely happen. I think the Undefeated is all in the LA area, so should be in LA. They're most likely gonna have like the whole same situation like they did like in Chicago. You guys saw Chicago, they had the whole container store, or they might have in the store. Whatever the case is, they'll have like a whole scan and all that. From what I was told, now I don't live in LA, so I don't know exactly how it works. But from what I was told, if you scan the QR code from Undefeated site and their other raffles in stores, you guys have a better chance than just entering online. Not sure if that's true or not, but hey, I'll just say just try your best. Now, majority of the stock will most likely be in LA, all right, guys, because the LA store, I'm pretty sure. I'm already seeing some LA resellers are like saying they're selling for bulk already. So it's already starting, guys. It's already starting. You already know how it is. You know what time it is. This will be for in-store pickups. Could be in LA, maybe some other big cities like New York or something like that. Not exactly sure, but most likely in LA. Because if you guys see on the Undefeated stories on their IG, they already posted, "See you in LA." They already got the containers right here. You got the coordinates right here. All that coordinates. I'm not exactly sure where this at is in LA. Maybe at their LA store in downtown LA or something. So just be aware of that. They'll probably have like a whole system just like this, an area to where people can come in, shop, check out, all that good stuff. And then, make sure if you guys end up getting a W, then you can pick up then and there. So that's probably going to be it. Again, majority of the stock, I think, will probably going to end up being LA. We're probably going to see a whole situation like the whole born and raised and all that good stuff, all right? I mean, they say these things are limited. I'm hearing there's a decent amount of stock, but there's a lot of demand for these. It's very hyped up. I mean, just think about it, guys. We haven't had like a really hyped shoe this year since like the Nigels, and that was a couple months ago. So you guys already know people are itching for something. The hype beast, the resellers, all that jazz. Everybody's coming out for these. You already know it. Then finally, Saturday, for the people who were not selected, could try to hit on the online release, which will be Saturday 2nd at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that's going to be on the Undefeated website. Now, if I remember on the Undefeated website, it is a pain in the butt. It sucks. I'm gonna just let you guys know right now that it's a very terrible website. All right, I mean, not say it's terrible, but it is terrible. All right, it's an awful website because it's always laggy, and then it always, you know, add the cart jacked, all that. I really don't like the Undefeated website. I had trouble getting the Yeezy Fold Runners, if that says anything. And now you're putting up your own Undefeated shoe. I'm hoping they just do only like in-store raffles, but man, the traffic's gonna go crazy, bots gonna go crazy. You guys already know what time it is, man. It's gonna be insane. So, not saying it's impossible, but it's gonna be pretty tough. Okay, so hey, at least try. All right. So this week we're getting 3 release again. Online raffle on Monday. You better hope to God you hit on that. That's gonna be for EQL raffle, and then for the LA people, the in-store pickup is gonna be this Wednesday on July 7th. All right, and then of course worldwide will end up being Saturday. Now I don't want to put you guys on a lot of hope on this Saturday because there's probably gonna be some BS. Just to let you guys know. All right, just I have a feeling it's gonna be tough, but hey, worth a try. Hopefully we all get W's, man. I hope we all get the W's today. What I'm hearing, there should be a decent amount of stock, like a decent amount. Not saying there's like a ton of tons and there's like hundreds of thousands and all that, but I'm hearing there is a decent amount. So we should be getting the whole Undefeated drop this week, and this is probably going to be everybody's best chance. Will be on the Undefeated website, you know, for the EQL, the raffles, all that. This is probably going to be everyone's best chance, because then after that, once we do get a drop from Sneakers app, that will be the last chance. And we don't know exactly how Sneakers app is going to end up doing it. Are they going to do EA? Are they going to do a link drop? Are they going to do a QR drop, or just anything? Because it's a special shoe. You guys already know Nike Sneakers app. They're going to try to switch things up. They're going to try to do something different. So, guys, like I said, man, you got to be on your Q's and P's and got to be ready. That's all I'll say. We just got to be ready for anything. That's what I was telling you guys, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. And also follow me on my IG. Join the JMK broadcast channel. It's free to join. You guys already know. Look, man, I don't charge you guys no Discord, no membership. Everything is free, just as long as you guys support and watch the channel, man. Just try to help you guys out as best as possible. Because right now, I'm seeing these things. Like, I'm seeing some resellers in Chicago that has like the sizes right now. They're trying to tax like $1,000 right now, which is insane to me. All right, like $1,000, which, you know, hey, I know I don't hate on nobody make their money, but hey, if you can sell it now, you better sell it this weekend. Just saying, or before this week. Now, if you look at the resale prices, the resale price has went down a little bit compared to what they were yesterday. They were going for like what, $1,000. Some people even hit me up for $1,000. But right now, they're touching around like that 700 to like high 600s. So this is right around the price where they're going to end up being right around now. We'll see what happens in the next coming days. It all depends, again, how many W's manual users hit over on the Undefeated website. If there's a ton of W's, expect prices to go down. I expect prices to go down at least about 500 or so, around that area. 500 or so by the weekend or something like that, or like in a week or two. And then once the sneakers that happen, then I can see prices go down even more. How much more? I don't know. I mean, could this be a case of an SB Navy? Possible. I mean, this day and age, you know, no grails are safe. It doesn't matter. I know people get hyped up on shoes that are like going for crazy resale now before the release. But then once the release happened, people always kind of switch things up. Like, well, they're not that great. The resale's not that cool. You know, the resale's not so high. So, you know, the shoe's pretty weak. Look, man, to me, it's just something special, you know, I think for a lot of people, especially if you've been in sneakers for a long time. You guys already know, look, the Undefeated 4s, this was like a unicorn shoe. Honestly, there was only 75 pairs or something like that made to the public, or samples. So we never thought this would have happened. It came out to the public now. Now there's going to be thousands of it for all of us. Obviously, they switched things up. You know, it's kind of like, you know, they switched things up to where like now the public's going to get the Nike Air, but the Jumpman is still going to be for the friends and family, which I think is, I'm glad they separated so that way, you know, the public got theirs, and then the friends and family, that way it still keeps up their, you know, that coveted grail status. You know, that way they keep it. Even though I still think the Nike Air is probably better, but hey, that's just me. But you know, I'm not trying to pay extra $1,000 for the one with the Jordan on there, or the Jumpman. I mean, nowadays, could these things still be like the OGs? Are they still going to be worth tens of 20s of thousands of dollars anymore? Now they're coming to the public? Probably not. Probably not. That's why I will tell you guys, man. No grails are safe, guys. Be very careful if you're spending that money on this type of shoes. But sometimes I get it, man. If you guys got it, amen. Good luck this week, guys. Starting tomorrow, man. Let's see. We can join in the raffles. Hopefully we all get some W's, or at least get some pretty good W's, man. I just already know it's going to be, it's going to get crazy. It is going to get crazy. So, good luck, guys. Good lucks. All right, guys. Just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Jumpin' Chris on IG. So on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Jumpin' Chris. Peace.